reality. Time and time again I relapse, but love has never left me. Perhaps I should have found a way to pay it back. But if I get what you take, only take enough to swallow the pain. Drown the pain until it all wash away. From the night to the day you dream, you forgive my mistake. It becomes another habit to break. I'll replay it till the guilt turns to shame. From the night to the day you dream away. Who needs a heart that tears apart? Ruminating cycles me back at the start. Time and time again I relapse, but your love is always waiting. Perhaps I can't save myself, so I fade to black. But if I get what you take, only take enough to swallow the pain. Drown the pain until it all wash away. From the night to the day you dream, you forgive my mistake. It becomes another habit to break. I'll replay it till the guilt turns to shame. From the night to the day you dream Give and take, only take enough to swallow the pain. Drown the pain until it all wash away. From the night to the day you forgive my mistake. It becomes another habit to break. I'll replay it till the guilt turns to shame. From the night to the day. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe. Cause you're all that I crave, so I wonder, where are you? Where are you? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, where are you? Don't be so hard to reach, just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, cause I gotta know. Let me know when you're ready, cause I made reservations. Too many invitations, and the last night was heavy. I need communication. Tell me where's your location. Used to talk 24/7, every other second, just to make sure we were up to date. Now it's closer to 11, and I ain't hearing nothing. I just need to know that you're okay. Where are you? Baby, don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, where are you? Hey, don't be so hard to reach, just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, 'cause I gotta know. Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is you saying yeah, yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe. 'Cause you're all I crave, so I wonder, where are you, baby? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, don't be so hard to reach. Just pick up your phone, tell me where you'll be, 'cause I gotta know.
I can hear them thinking out loud, loud. Simple people acting so proud, proud. I hear them talking, talking, talking about us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can hear them thinking out loud. One might think it's obvious. Please don't spill your mind when you don't have a clue, hey. They don't know about us, babe. They don't know about us. They can think what they want, baby, but they don't know a thing. Even if they did have a glimpse of our truth, they wouldn't know about us, no. They wouldn't know about us. They keep wishing that I'd fall in line, line. But you and me, babe, we're one of a kind, kind. One might think it's obvious. Please don't spill your mind when you don't have a clue, hey. They don't know about us, babe. They don't know about us. They can think what they want, baby, but they don't know a thing. Even if they did have a glimpse of our truth, they wouldn't know about us, no. They wouldn't know about us, 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 us. They don't know about us, us, us. They don't get it, babe, living in a cruel world. It's a rare thing to do just what we do, love. Hold your head high and do it by your own terms. They don't get it, babe, no. They don't get it, babe. They don't know about us, babe. They don't know about us. They can think what they want, baby, but they don't know a thing. Even if they did have a glimpse of our truth, they wouldn't know about us, no. They wouldn't know about us, us, us. They don't know about us, us,
I'ma need safety. Tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't faze me. I'm going. I keep it factual. I'm on sabbatical. I'm out in Central America. I need a break from hysteria. Park like the one with the carousel. I get it lit in your area. I'm Block to the vision, it couldn't be clear. You couldn't pay me to care enough. I dare you to hate me, supreme with the sound through the stereo. So turn it up loud when you hearing us. We live and it's good in your area. My mama proud, she tearing up and it's going down. Got your girl aroused by these massive stacks like 100 pounds. Running big laps till the sun is down like 100 miles. Tinted frames on me leaning down, I'm winning now. Been a while, you ain't like me then, but how you like me now? Real one, if I hold you down, I'ma keep it there till we in the ground. Jet black when I paint the town, only blue sheets when they pay me now. Treat it setback like a step back. Wave, I got the game in a vice grip. Way up when the virus clear. All the homies on the flight list. Verbally gifted, take the plot and I twist it. Got it big lit. Sex with the incense, got my mind rinse, won't stop, I'm relentless. I'ma need safety, till the op can't snake me. Ray gun on safety, my girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world, she want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't faze me. I'm going, I want a grill for the mouthpiece, so bright that it light on my face. Your shawty just call me a fave, cause she like my character traits. I never stop for a break, I put a lock on the game. I put a stock in my name, but I give a f about the fame. I took a bite of that life and it tastes so exquisite. It feel like you do when you look in my pendant. Hopeless romantic, my girl, chin up for the kid. I'm not on no simps. Won't stop till the youngest he dreams. Wanna take him from rags to riches. I heard that you claim that you know me, but you ain't the homie, the f is your friendship. I need the loyalty, bag up the royalty. I give a f if you notice me. Ain't nobody holding me. Big wave at your shoreline, so they know it's me. Babe boy from the cold seas. Nitro with a new pen, go at ISO, tell him don't reach. Ice cold with it, no fleece. I'ma need safety, till the op can't snake me. Ray gun off safety, my girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world, she want the two-tone spaceship.
I've been working overtime like crazy, just to show you how I really feel.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Shout out to the soldiers. Hey, Mika G. What up, Thomas? Make sure you type salute again. I don't think the system picks you up. Kosher. Kosher. Text me, Kosher. I got your number. I'll hit you back. I gave it to you once. My direct number to my iPhone. My business line. I'll call you. Good morning, Kim. Hey, Miss Melody. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm listening is here. DOD is like, I don't celebrate the white man holiday. I heard that. I celebrate it. See, sometimes you can turn, what do they say? Lemons into lemonade. See, what we do is we take the holidays that's been oppressive, bad, turn them into something good. So I celebrate Thanksgiving. What's up, Sugar Bomb? Marvy. Hey, Marvy. Nuggles. Good to see you, love. Una is here. That's right. Indigenous people. See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? See, DOD, you gotta look at it like boldly Una is doing. Happy Indigenous People Day. Happy Indigenous People Day. Hey, Kimberly. Good morning, love. Look at what Snuggles wrote, DOD. Happy Indian Stiletto Day. Red Lipstick Vibes is here. Good morning, my love. That's right, you guys are loading up into the system. Picking up all the salutes. Please help. Please help by telling YouTube this video is worth watching. It's going to be a short show today. Hit the like button, everybody. It's going to be a short show. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon if you're on the East Coast. Good morning if you're on the West Coast or in some Midwest states. This is another episode of High Value Shan, where not only is Shan a high value man, so is the content I've been messing around with my camera settings. How's the video look, you guys? It wasn't good contrast before. Contrast is the difference between highlights and dark shadows. And so like my blacks weren't looking black. I want see, the t-shirts that I sell are black. They are jet black. And I was looking like, man, my t-shirts look ashy. Like, what's going on with my shirts looking ashy in some of my videos? I didn't like the ashy look on some of the stuff that I was rocking. Let me raise up my chair a little bit. Look like I'm hitting switches. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Happy Turkey Day. Today is Thanksgiving. We made it, you guys. Another year. Another year of thanks to all the blessings and wonderful things that's happened in our lives. We should all be thankful for waking up. You should be thankful that you are in a comfortable place that you can even sit down and listen to this podcast. You know, there's a lot of people that will never meet me, that will never see me. Not because they don't want to, but because they don't even have the opportunity to. They don't have the chance. You are very blessed to be able to chill and listen to a video on YouTube. I don't care where you live. I don't care what country you're from. I don't care how much money you think you don't make. If you are able to be here and listen to my voice, looks like I was writing down the Shaw. Like, I'm thinking like, damn, I was writing down the Shaw. But when did you see me, Thomas? Did you see me? Oh, maybe you're talking to somebody else. Yeah, but if you're able to sit down and watch or listen to this video, you are blessed beyond measure. And you might not even realize it. I know that you think your life is probably difficult. Maybe you're going through some situations that are stressful. But the fact that you have YouTube and you could sit down and watch this on an extremely powerful computer that you own, you need to be given thanks. Straight up. It's just that simple. Full stop. You need to be given thanks that you even have the ability to listen to a dude talk to you on Thanksgiving morning at 9:27 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm very thankful for everybody in my life. Everybody in my life. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for the new people in my life. I'm thankful for the older people in my life that I don't really speak to much anymore. And guess what? I am thankful for you. Let me put my phone on. Do not disturb. I am thankful for each and every one of you. Some of you guys are in the kitchen right now preparing the meals for this evening's festivities. Some of you are laying in bed. Some of you are not even sure where. Be honest with you, some of you don't even know where you're going to eat tonight. There's been many a Thanksgivings that I didn't go anywhere. There's been Thanksgivings in the past that I went and got fast food. Can you imagine that? Living in a country as beautiful as ours, where we have to go to fast food to get something to eat on Thanksgiving. Today, I'm feasting with my sons and my family. I'm going to my mother's house. My mother has prepared a meal we're going to enjoy out there. I don't know if we're going to get in the swimming pool. It might be kind of cold. It's getting nippy out here in LA. Even though the valley is generally warmer than Los Angeles, the city, it still might be kind of cold. But I know my sons are going to want to get in the water. So I don't know if we'll get in the pool today, but we're going to be chilling, breaking bread and saying thanks with my mother, who's still here with me. I'm very thankful for that. It's unfortunate. This is the first year I'll be having Thanksgiving without my dad. My father passed away in May. And we laid him to rest. in Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas. Love my father. He was 79 years old. I was fortunate to be raised with both parents. I grew up in a 2-parent household. Grew up with both my parents, and a lot of the stuff that I've learned and a lot of the stuff that I know, I got from my dad. But I got a lot from my mother too. My entrepreneurial spirit comes from I get that stuff from her. What's up, Cam? It's good to see you, Cam. Hey, Miss Drea, it's good to see you. Every day you take a breath is a gift. Blessings, take nothing for granted. I heard that, Drea. Say it with your chest. Say that with your chest. Say it with your chest. DOD says, so are we supposed to be happy that the indigenous people were murdered by the white man? Okay. No, it's about perspective. No different than Christmas and Easter. You're not supposed to be happy. We're not celebrating the murder of people. That's not what we're giving thanks for. In fact, we're giving thanks for everything I said just a moment ago. I'm thankful for you to be here, DOD. I'm thankful for you to have family that loves you. I don't know if you have children, but I'm thankful for children to love you as their father. I'm thankful that you have the intelligence and the education and the wherewithal to bless others. That's what I'm thankful for. Now, some would argue that we could say thanks to that every single day. We can. But today marks one day that we all come together and do it collectively. While we give thanks for that on a daily basis, nationwide, today is the day that we do it collectively. That's what I mean. Make it about what you make it about, not what you're told to make it about. You can make it about what you make it about, brother, not what you're told to make it about. And so that's why we give thanks, and today is Thanksgiving. Oh, he said, when Thomas said I was adjusting, yeah, it was like, it's funny because I've owned lowriders, had a 6.4 Chevy, I've hit switches. Crenshaw is nearby, and I'll cruise Crenshaw. So I'm like, damn, did he see me on Crenshaw? And I was just on Crenshaw the other day when I went and grabbed something to eat. I'm like, did my man see me? You're right. I'm glad everybody is here. Red Lipstick said, there's no celebrating here. Dad and I are just sharing memories of mom today. Well, wait a minute. What are you talking about? I disagree. Red Lipstick vibes. No celebrating here. Dad and I are just sharing memories of my mom. She passed away on January 13th. It's been really hard. Didn't feel like cooking this year. Listen, I lost my father in May this year. We both lost a parent this year. But I disagree with you that you're not celebrating. That's exactly what you're doing. You and your father, that's exactly what you're doing. You and your father are celebrating the life of your mother. You guys are having a remembrance of your mom. Now, you may not be in the kitchen cooking and baking a turkey and getting the stuffing together and doing all the fixings. You're going to eat today, though, right? Thanksgiving is not defined by the food you eat. It's not defined by having a huge meal and a big old table laid out. No, not at all. You can have Thanksgiving with some fruit and crackers. You can have Thanksgiving with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The fact that you chilling with your dad, yeah, you celebrating. So shout out to you, Realistic Vibes. Thank you for the hugs, Bold Una. Thank you for the hugs. Cam is in the house. Prayers to all those who are missing loved ones today. Thank you, Kim. Sending my best to you, Sugar Bum. That's right. You guys get together. Say thanks to each other. Everybody in the chat, say thank you to each other. We're a family. We're building a family here. We're building a family here at the Shannon Rawls Army. An army of great, high value, high quality, top level thinking soldiers. Arizona Journal is here. Happy American Indigenous People Day. That's right. You modify it as necessary. You modify it as necessary. Shout out to my Cherokees people. My Oot, my Blackfeet Nation tribe, and all the mound builders. 100 to my copper colored people. That's what's up. I have Indian blood in me. It runs through me. I have the whole story written down. And so I built this website way back in the day called thefamilydynasty.com. I let the domain name go, but I kept the database. And I went back. My brother, Mark, he went back in my family lineage. And we went back to the last I remember was 1844. But when I talked to my brother during my father's funeral, he said he went back even further. I think 1820 something. The last I remember cognitively was 1844 in my family. How far back have you gone back in your family? Have you ever gone to somebody's house? I remember one time I went to Kirsten Dunst. She's an actress. Some of you guys heard of Kirsten Dunst. She's done many projects. We were shooting a movie at Kirsten Dunst's house in Toluca Lake some years ago. And Kirsten was giving me a tour of her house. Big house, fancy house. She had pictures on the wall. And she had photos on the wall of her family that went back. It seemingly centuries. Man, I'm talking, there was no photos, no photography. It was drawn, it was paintings of her family. And I was just like, wow. That's amazing that you can go back that far. I can't go back that far. I don't know. My history has been lost. How far back can you guys go on your family lineage? That's why I tell people, I used to, remember how people used to say, oh, men shouldn't take selfies. Men shouldn't take selfies. Oh, that's a little ticklish. That's only suckers. Nah, man, I take pictures of myself. I document myself. You know why? Because I got grandfathers that I only have a few photos of. Not count great-grandfathers or great-great-grandfathers or great-great-great-grandfathers. We talking about Thanksgiving, right? Do you think that I want my children, my children's children, my children's children's children to not know who I am? These videos that I make, these YouTube videos are forever. These photos that I take, every photo I take along my journey as I get older is forever. I want my children's children when I'm long gone. I'm talking long gone. These videos are for them. I want them to be able to sit back and watch great-great-great-grandpa Shan and see me at every stage as much as they possibly can. So fellas, don't let nobody tell you men don't take selfies. You goddamn right men take selfies. Take a picture of yourself as often as you possibly can. Document yourself. Get on video whenever you possibly can. Your great-great-great-grandchildren will be watching you. They want to know you no different than you wish that you can see your great-great-great-grandparents. But how many of us even know our great-great-great-grandparents? Not many of us. So document today. Shoot video when you guys are eating. Shoot video. Talk to your uncle. If the men are outside at the barbecue grill, go out there and talk to them. Take photos of them. Say no different than you quick to take a picture of a celebrity. Take a picture of your uncle and your auntie. Take a picture of your mom and your grandmom and your grandfather. You need that. Document yourself, you ladies and gentlemen. Who's in the house? Chicago Rilla's in the house. Oh, I love me some Chicago Rilla. I love me some Chicago Rilla. That's my guy. Can't nobody talk shit about Chicago Rilla. Not to me. We ain't signing shit is in the house. Shout out to Chicago. I'm glad you're here, man. Christian Alexander's here. Happy Thanksgiving. SR family. I'm glad to be a part of this army. Hoorah. Hoorah. Looking forward to doing some networking with my army members face to face in 2022. Absolutely. For the soldiers that's out there, I sent out the invite to the that's all full-time soldiers in hire. I sent out the invite to the back channel on GroupMe. I sent it this morning. So make sure that you guys go and check your email or your DMs. I sent out the back channel because the back channel is now open for the so for those that don't know what the back channel is, so for the memberships, for the members of the SR Army right here on YouTube. I can't say, I'm getting ready to say Facebook. I'm so used to Facebook. But right here on YouTube, for the members of the SR Army right here on YouTube, full-time soldiers in hire, we have what is called PLDC. In the military, it was called Primary Leadership and Development Course, but I call it Primary Leadership and Development Communication. So we have a back channel where we just talk about random items, random things. We can talk about whatever. And so it's a private chat for us throughout the week, all week long, all year long, all month long, all year long, to just have conversations to elevate ourselves as necessary. You run into an issue, you want to talk about politics, something's bothering you, bring it to the soldiers. Bring it to the full-time soldiers. We have what is called the mastermind group for the Special Forces soldiers. That's another private chat for the Special Forces soldiers. But for the full-time soldiers in hire, we have the back channel. The back channel is now open. The community is now open. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Cinema One.
Being number one isn't easy.
Mr. Awesome says Thanksgiving origin. I can't read it on here. So Thanksgiving origin. Thanksgiving's original genesis is disgusting. What they did to natives. Christmas, Easter, Halloween. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, all pagan, yes. But here's to family, both digital and blood. Let's have them mound in eternal gems. Happy Turkey Day. You see what he did? That's why we call Mr. Awesome awesome. The original genesis of the holidays is disgusting, very pagan, all of them. But we flip it. We make it work for us. Shout out to Mr. Awesome. Shout out to Mr. Awesome. And for the $20 super chat, make sure you follow the instructions. Snuggles. Shout out to Snuggles. She gave the $5 super chat. She says, when's the last time somebody sent you something to put in your pocket? Well, here you go, young man. Go and get your candy bar. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for that candy bar. How'd you know that's my vice? Thank you so much for your support and encouraging me.
Welcome to the real world.
To keep this going. Harold Nesbitt just subscribed. Thank you for joining the family, Harold. Thank you for joining the family. Listen, today we are talking about. Oh, that's right. Everybody's giving them one.
Being number one isn't easy.
Being number one isn't easy. Listen, today we are talking about Thanksgiving and the roles of men and women. We're going to keep it short. I'm not going to be here too long. I want to go get my, I got to run some errands probably for my mom. So I got to get ready so we can get out to the house. But I did want to have this conversation because ever since the famous video from Kevin, that went viral on World Star Hip Hop, average at best, the conversation between men and women have been stressful in the Black community in terms of dating. Our relationships have been stressful. We've been having a lot of good conversations, some bad conversations, but at least we're talking. And a lot of people are starting to have their eyes opened to a lot of things that they've ignored or, willfully or unwillingly or unwillfully ignored for years. Snuggles 668. Thank you, Snuggles. She says, Snuggles 668 is supporting the channel. Here's full you taking back the holiday and making it your own. Here's to you taking back the holiday and making it your own. Is the same concept of taking back the N-word, making it your own. Is it the same? Is taking back a holiday and making it your own the same as taking the word nigga and making it our own? A lot of people consider the N-word a term of endearment. Did you know that the Wayans brothers attempted to trademark the word nigga with the United States Patent and Trademark Office some years ago? They didn't win. They didn't get the trademark, but they attempted to trademark it because they wanted to take that word and flip it and make it into something better. They wanted to take the negative connotation of that word and all the trauma and hurt and bad things that's associated with that word and turn it into something good and empower people with that. The answer to your question is, I believe yes. I believe yes, Snuggles. You can take a holiday that has historically been considered a bad thing through oppression and death and killing and pillage and make it something good on the other side. Absolutely, I think you can. Absolutely, I think you can. It works in some ways it doesn't. Look at what Amber Rose did with the slut walk. I don't think that that's necessarily the way to go. But to Amber and her followers, it is. So who am I to judge them? I mean, well, who am I to? Well, I guess I can judge because we're all judges, right? We judge everybody. I can judge, but that's her belief. She took the word slut and said, "Oh, let's make it something good." I have a clothing line called Pussy. Did you guys know I have a clothing line called Pussy? It's called Pussy Clothing. It's we taking the word pussy and empowering women to not necessarily look at it as a bad thing because, now, a little bit of sexual liberation there. I share a clothing line with my partner, Edwin. He's out of Las Vegas, but the line is called Pussy. Because so many negative, bad things are associated with the term pussy. Like Amber Rose took the word slut. She turned it into the slut walk and is trying to empower women. More power to her and them. Yes, you can take Thanksgiving and make it work for you. Yes, you can take the word nigga and make it work for you. At one point, I used to not say the N-word. It's like, I don't want to say that, man. I feel because I know the history and all of that kind of stuff. And then one of my frat brothers explained it to me. My frat brother, Barzini. My frat, two people actually explained it to me. My frat brother, Barzini, Jason Barzini, he explained it to me. And he's younger than me. And also a friend of mine, Nahisha, she explained it to me. And they gave me a new perspective on the N-word. Not so much to remove the bad history of it, but to try to flip it and turn it into something empowering for the younger people. Now, we got all kind of people saying it now, right? White people. Look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. We got Hispanics saying it. Does it hurt? I don't really have a problem with the word like I used to. I used to have a problem with that. I used to replace it with ninja. Now I don't really have a problem with it. Do I use it as a term of endearment? No. I don't personally use it as a term of endearment, but I don't have a problem when I hear people say it. In fact, I say it myself. So I don't have a problem with people celebrating Thanksgiving. Despite the history, I don't have a problem with people celebrating Thanksgiving. I don't. Especially if you're going to flip it and make it work for you like so many people are doing. Right here in the chat is an example. What's up, Tia? Hey, Tia P. It's good to see you. Where you been? I haven't seen you in a while. I miss you. You need to come around more often. Hey, Miss Parker. Where you eating today, Miss Parker? Where you going today? Miss Parker says it only has power if you give it power. It only has power if you give it power. Mr. Awesome with another super chat. Mr. Awesome with another super chat. Mr. Awesome says, Snuggles, if symbols of positivity and peace can be made to be the opposite, why can't the inverse be true? The swastika, it works both ways. Why can't the inverse be true? If symbols of positivity can be turned negative, like the swastika was, then why can't the reverse be true? Mr. Awesome is, I got to make him some kind of sponsor of this show. He brings a lot of value. On King Talk this week, we were talking about content creators and do we have solutions? And what's the purpose of a content creator? The purpose of a content creator is somebody who provides entertainment or education and disseminates that to the masses. That's it. Somebody who creates entertainment or education in some form or some medium and disseminates that to the masses. That's a content creator. But a lot of people feel that content creators can't talk about something without having solutions. I don't necessarily believe that's true. Content creators can provide education like I do, can provide entertainment like a lot of people do, and not know all the answers. In fact, I believe content creators like myself needs to just get the conversation going. That's what I love so much about the Lapeef Network. They just get the conversation going. Just talk about it first. Let's just have the conversation. That's what I'm trying to do over here. I want to have the conversation about being a better person, being a better man and a better woman, elevating yourself, becoming the best version of yourself. That's what I'm doing over here. I want to have the conversation. The reality is I don't have all the answers. I do have a lot of them. I do know quite a bit, but I do not have all the answers. And I learned from you guys. Iron sharpens iron, right? It requires iron to sharpen iron. And so you guys teach me stuff all the time. And people like Mr. Awesome, I'm learning all the time. Salute RCC, my guy is here. RCC, I was looking for your email this morning. My associate, she emailed me a list of people that we could not get in contact with. RCC, please send me an email to soldiers@shannonrawls.com. RCC, please send me an email to soldiers@shannonrawls.com. We're trying to get you on the back channel, but we don't have a way to contact you so we can give you the private link. I'm glad you're here, RCC. You and a few other people we couldn't get in touch with. And so I'm glad you pulled up this morning, bro. And we had a great conversation last night. You guys need to go to Anton's channel. We had a great conversation last night. They was coming at RCC. RCC, you were saying some wild shit last night. But I think they were also gaslighting you. I was trying to hold back because it's not my channel. I think you were being gaslit a little bit last night. I was like, come on, you guys. RCC's my guy. But I see what y'all doing. But you were saying some wild shit. You know you were. But at the same time, RCC, I think you are a devil's advocate incarnate. I think one of your purposes in life is to stir shit up to make people think. Because you was doing that shit last night. Even at the peril of your own image, you stir shit up on purpose. So shout out to my guy, RCC 72. Salute. Me and him are the same age. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you email me so I can get you that info, bro. Make sure you email me so I can get you that info. I got another super chat.
Being number one isn't easy.
Everybody throw up your ones for Snuggle668. Everybody throw up your ones for Snuggle668. She said, well, why would you get mad at a statue and want to tear it down? And
being number one isn't easy.
And that symbol you're talking about is actually Egyptian. Okay, so she's mentioning statues. Look, we're ripping down statues of oppression all over the nation. We're ripping down statues of oppression all over the nation. I'll tell you why. Because those statues were not reversed into something positive by the people that they oppressed. A statue of Robert E. Lee. High schools all over the nation, Robert E. Lee. A general on the Confederate Army. Nobody, none of the Yankees has turned that into a symbol of positivity. Black people, black slaves did not take those statues and say, now let's convert this into a symbol of positivity. You know who turned it into a symbol of positivity? The people who was oppressing us and followed that symbol to begin with, and followed that statue and followed those men to begin with. They weren't converted by the people they oppressed. So when we talk about the word nigga, or we talk about Thanksgiving, Indigenous People Day. We have Indians nationwide that's saying, okay, you know what, we're going to rock with that, but flip it like this. Indians have Thanksgiving. Black people is taking the word nigga and trying to own it. Like I said, the Wayans brothers, the Wayans family tried to do legally. Ain't nobody checking for those oppressive people. I mean, those people who oppress, the oppressed people aren't trying to convert those symbols of oppression and converting them into something positive. Instead, get rid of that shit. Hence the reason why the swastika in Germany is banned. They ain't trying to take the swastika and turn it into a Christmas ornament. They didn't take the swastika and say, you know what? Let's take this symbol of Nazism. Let's take what Hitler created and make it something that works for us. They said, no, fuck that. Get rid of that. So sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It depends on the heart of the people that it hurt. Thank you for the super chat, though. I appreciate you, Snuggles. I appreciate you. Cool. We getting through this. Miss Parker's here. You guys be talking. I gotta stay out of this. Joel, the middle child, is here. Joel said he got gaslight lit a little bit the other night. Just can't take it personally and hold strong. It makes you better. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where you got gaslit at. Brittany. Hey, love. Brittany says good afternoon. It's good morning over here. I love you too, Brittany. I love you too. Hey, Jill. Happy Thanksgiving, Jill. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Throw up your ones. That's what's up. Listen. You see how we say Happy Thanksgiving? We know the history of the holiday. But we flipping it. We flipping it. Listen, everybody, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button on this video and join the army. I'd love for you guys to join the army. We're opening up the doors. We're opening up we're unlocking these perks. Like I just said to RCC72, salute. I want him to email us so he can get access to our back channel. He has access to our back channel and we couldn't contact him. Hey, Bliss Me. How are you? Thank you for being here. So listen, we're talking about Thanksgiving today. There's a few things that's happened over the last 12 months. There's a few things that's happened over the last 12 months. Shout out to my frat brother and hopefully one day friend, Kevin Samuels. I learned a lot from him. I'm a Kevin Samuels supporter. I am a Kevin Samuels supporter. I am a supporter of the Manosphere. I am a supporter of Red Pill ideologies. I'm a supporter of BGS. I'm a supporter of so many different people. Obsidian, O'Shea Duke Jackson, MTR, Edward Anderson, Bernard Riley. I mean, where do I stop? The Roger Report. I support them. So shout out to those people. Fresh and Fit. Abba and Preach. Pink Book Lessons. Where do I stop? I want to just keep going. I'm trying to go off the top of my head. There's so many people that I support. A lot of these conversations that's happening with the names that I just mentioned have become popular over the last year based on that video that Kevin did. You're average at best. And as a result of that video, we've been having a lot of conversations in these dating streets, in the Black community particularly. Some is calling it a gender war. How's this mic working out? Some are saying that we're having a gender war, right? Men and women are fighting each other. You know what it is? It's like when you let your hair grow and it's all messed up and you need to cut it off and do all new growth. I used to own a hair salon, by the way. I don't do hair. I've never done hair. I'm not a cosmetologist or a barber, but I threw a bunch of money in a hair salon back in 2001. 20 years ago, I opened up a hair salon. And I know, like, sometimes when you have your hair is fucked up, maybe it's been burned out, maybe it's dead. Like, hair is already dead, but maybe it's dead. You know, you use too many chemicals, you relaxed it too much, you put a hot comb on it too much. You just, the best course of action is to cut it off and start new growth. So you cut your hair. You feel weird cutting your hair, right? Ladies, I'm speaking to you. You cut your hair off, and it's like, damn, your symbol of beauty, your crown. You shave off your crown to start new growth. And now you're on a mission of repair. And so you cut your hair off. And from there, you're now going to do things a little bit different than you did before. You're going to grow your hair back stronger than ever. But it requires you to shave it off. Do you remember that point, that small window of time where you were bald-headed, embarrassed, exposed? You felt bad. It was tough to deal with. Well, that's the situation right now with the relations between black men and black women. We're having conversations right now that are tough for us. Tough for black men and black women. Black men are now speaking up and telling women how we feel. Black women are hearing things that they never heard before. We're in the process right now, especially since that Average at Best video, that we're now saying, damn, I got to cut this shit off and grow it back in order for it to be healthy, long, and luxurious. In order for a long and luxurious life together, I got to cut off the shit that I've had. That's what we're going through right now. Even though the Average at Best video came out a little bit before Thanksgiving last year, the conversations really didn't start until 2021. Today is the first Thanksgiving we've had. Can you imagine the conversations that's going to be had at the dinner tables tonight? Can you guys imagine the conversations that's going to happen in your house tonight? People are going to be paying attention to each other a little bit differently this year because we cut our hair off. We've cut our hair off this year, and now we're exposing ourselves. Men are exposing how they feel about women. Women are exposing how they feel about men. We're going back and forth about our feelings, but the ultimate goal is to repair and grow long and luxurious. The ultimate goal is to give our relationships the nutrients that we really need. Not these bad chemicals and hot press and weaves and all that bullshit and glue and yanking and pulling on the follicles that we've been doing for so many decades. Now is the time that we're trying to heal each other. And today is Thanksgiving, and those conversations are going to be had. One of the things we talk about often, and I'll even go and read my description. I said, thanks to the proliferation of Nupe Samuels, conversations in these relationship streets have been spicy all year long. Femininity, or lack thereof. Masculinity. Alpha type personalities. Alpha male. Are you an alpha male? You a beta. You a beta. You a simp. The sexual marketplace value. Your SMV rating. 50-50 relationships. Should we go 50-50? Modern women. Modern men. These terms. Submission. Etc. are all hot bullet points. And now we've reached Thanksgiving Day. What's the conversation going to be like at your dinner table tonight? Let's talk about it. Submission is going to be on display, full display tonight. Women talk about, I want to be submissive. I can be submissive. A lot of men, a lot of husbands have sent their wives to watch Kevin Samuels. A lot of women have been trying to get with April Mason and other femininity coaches. We talk about submission. Oh, some women don't like the term. They like the concept, but they don't like the word. All these different things and all these different topics and hot points that we've been discussing. Today's test day. Today is an examination. Today is a pop quiz. I wouldn't call it the final exam, but I'm going to call it a pop quiz for short. Today is midterms. Today is midterms, ladies and gentlemen. Masculinity needs to be on full display. Have these conversations. There's going to be some fights tonight. It's going to be some fights tonight. Don't do anything you're not willing to continue to do. I'm gonna keep it brief, you guys. I'm gonna keep it short. How far am I? I'm 55 minutes in. Let's go around an hour, maybe just a few minutes past an hour. Masculinity will be on full display today. Men, I need you to step up and do what men need to do. If you need to do some shopping, if you need to make some shit, if you need to fix some stuff around the house, and you don't know how to do it, get on YouTube. Everybody's closed, so get on YouTube and learn how to do it. Fix the leak, man. Fix the toilet. Company's coming over. I know you don't expect your woman to do that. Wash them cars so they don't look, so you don't look so embarrassing when people pull up. Is your front lawn manicured? Get your house together, fellas. Make your shit look presentable. Make yourself look presentable. Get your crusty ass in the bathtub. Dress decent today. Fellas, I need masculinity is on full display. There should be no smoke detector beeps in the house. Go to the store and buy some damn batteries today. Even 7-Eleven got batteries. Even the local liquor store got some 9-volt batteries. I don't want to hear a single motherfucking smoke detector beeping in no homes. If that sink is leaking, fix it. Today's the day. If the chair leg is broken, today's the day you fix it. If the dishwasher ain't been working right, fix it today. Get it together, fellas. Your masculinity is on full display. You want a submissive woman. You want a woman to be nice. You want her to be fit, feminine, friendly, faithful, and fun. But are you doing the part that you're supposed to do? Now, I get it. Today it's a rush job, as they call it. Today's a rush job for you because it's Thanksgiving. You can't sit up and listen to Kevin Samuels and listen to all the talking points in the manosphere and the red pill community. You can't listen to people like me all year long and be champion that shit. And when you got midterms today to see how that shit works out, you fail. How dare you? How dare you demand certain things from a woman and you're not the man that you need to be to accept her? I'm getting all my family text messaging me. Fellas, masculinity is on full display today. Follow all the people that I mentioned before. Follow all those people I mentioned before. If you don't have it in you, you'll learn it. Don't worry about it. It's a behavior. It's a learned behavior. If you didn't have a father in your life, don't worry, bro. We here. The big bros is here. The OGs is here for you. At Thanksgiving, whether you're having it at your house or whether you're going to your uncle's house or whether you're going to your grandma's house, be a man. Do what men do. Follow some of them OGs, even though you may not feel like it. If your ass get there and you sitting around, if you get there and you sit your ass on the sofa for hours waiting to get fed, shame on you. There's something to be done around there, man. It's something to be done around there. Put some air in the tires. Check all the tires in the parking lot. Check going up and down the driveway and check and make sure all those ladies' tires have air in them. Those women are out there driving on unsafe tires. If they don't, is there gas in all the ladies' cars? This is your family. Does your mom have gas? Is all the gas tanks filled? Go run the cars to the gas station. Run your mom's car. Run your auntie's car to the gas station and put some gas in her car, man. They've been feeding you and taking care of you all these years and you won't put no gas. She got an empty tank? Why is her check engine light on? Why is your wife's check engine light on, bro? Talk to me. Talk to me. You got some work to do today. Today's midterms, fellas. Masculinity is on full display. There should be no flat tires or low tires whatsoever. Do a walkthrough. Don't take your ass in the house and sit on the sofa and say hi to everybody and turn the game on and stay there until it's time to eat. Are you fucking kidding me? Go check and make sure all the cars are safe for these women to carry our babies in. Make sure all the cars have air in the tires. Make sure the seat belts are working. Make sure that the car seats are properly put in the back seat. So our women can carry our children around safely and soundly. Ladies, femininity is on full display today. Femininity is on full display today. You always talking about how you can be feminine. You just need to be able to rest in it, right? You need to rest in your divine femininity. All these little fucking words and talking points that people have been using all year long. I need to rest in my divine femininity. Are you a chameleon? That's a new term. We've been using that lately. Chameleon. Or is it what's the other one? Conditional femininity. That's the flip side of a chameleon. Ladies, I'm talking to you now. You're supposed to be feminine at all times. It should not require a man for you to be feminine. It doesn't require a certain type of man for you to be feminine. You're supposed to be feminine, period. Period. You talk about how you are willing to submit. You just need something to submit to. I just need a man to submit to. But if I can't, if he ain't, what I want to follow you, but where we going? I hear all the shit. I hear it all the time. I hear that nonsense all the time. Ladies, you seen the top? Did you see the artwork that I put in there? Fix my plate. I know some of you ladies will be you be like, I ain't fixing no man's plate. Then you in the wrong place. I'm not the guy for you. That is an act of compliance. That's an act of being friendly. That is an act of femininity. That is an act of submission. You want to drive in a safe car, right? You want the sink fix. You don't know how to fix it. You don't know what to do. You don't even know how to plug up the TV right. Fellas, some of you guys are going to get to the house and all them wires. Let me switch back to the fellas again. All them goddamn wires on the flat screen TV and the DVD player and the Roku and the Fire Stick and all that shit is fix it for grandma. Fix your auntie's entertainment center, man. Get the audio right. You're technical. That's what we do. You're technical. That's what we do. Get her television system together, man. Ladies, back to you. You want your television system fixed, don't you? You want to be comfortable in your home, wouldn't you? You want the leak. You want the toilet to flush properly. You want that slow drain in the tub to move fast like it used to, but all your hair is in there and you don't know what to do. Fellas, the men are coming to the house today to take care of that for you. Your drain is going to flow faster today when they get there. But if you want that to happen, well, what are you doing? You think just cooking alone is enough? You think just making the macaroni and cheese is, because that's the only dish you did, because the other women did the rest of the stuff. That's all you got to do? No. How are you going to show your appreciation to the men that's doing the manly things? How are you going to show your appreciation? I'm listening to y'all. Y'all just talking in this chat. Y'all just talking in the chat. Let me scroll down. Damn, I'm stuck up at the top. How are you going to show your appreciation? Dana, all my friends is here today. What's up, Dana? Bliss me. I'm glad she's here. Welcome, Bliss. Thomas Thompson says, I do low voltage work. No wires around here. No wires. Everything is hidden. That's right. Victor Freeze music is here. My man, he said, you ain't fixing plates. You got the game upside down. Get right. Listen. Christian Alexander says you cannot ask for what you are not. If you are fat, you shouldn't demand a fit woman or man. If you're broke, you shouldn't demand a high value man. If you're a submissive woman, etc. Time to get on point. Yes, sir. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him, bro. Tell him, Christian. Shout out to Christian for that. Bruce Leroy 504 is here. Bruce Leroy says, I don't know why her engine light is on. She should go talk to somebody about that. You don't know why her engine light is on. Her tires are bald. Her AC won't switch off from heat to AC. You figure out why her check engine light is on. And she'll make sure that you're taken care of the way you need to be taken care of. Men, masculinity is on display today. Ladies, femininity is on display. How are you going to show your appreciation for the things that I just told men that they can do? These are simple things, you guys. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is the shit that I'm going to be talking about in the member section under the BBW and the BBM series, the Be a Better Man and Be a Better Woman. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, the reality is, what I'm talking about today, what I just gave, the list of men things to do, make sure that the gas tanks are full. Make sure that there's air in the tires. Make sure that the car seats are properly mounted in the back seat of the cars. You know, a lot of women don't do that shit right. You know what I'm saying? Why is the check engine light on? Fix the leaks in the house. Get the entertainment system fixed. Make sure that that there's no slow leaks in the bathroom drain, in the sink, in the tub drains. Right? Make sure that the legs on the sofa is tight. No loose legs. Make sure the chairs is nice and screwed down tight. You have the strength. You have the tensile strength in your hands to make sure you tighten down the screws and the bolts that's loose around the house. There's loose bolts and screws all around her house, all around grandma's house. Put some WD-40 on the fucking hinge on the doors. Why are the doors? If you walk into a room and the door squeaks, make it stop. Go get some goddamn WD-40. Go get some WD-40. Put some batteries in the smoke detectors. Tighten up the screen door. It's loose. Ladies, these things that I'm telling men to do, what are you going to do to show your appreciation for it? What are you going to do to show your appreciation for it? You don't want to do it and you don't know how to do it. And when you try to do it, you make it worse. Ladies, you don't know how to do it. You don't want to do it. And when you try to do it, you make it worse. So the fellas are showing up today. They gonna do it for you. Shout out to Mr. Awesome. Mr. Awesome says, men, we can't do everything, but we can get what needs to be done. All my friends are good at something different. A mini mastermind. So even if I don't know how to do it, the solution is just a phone call away. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Awesome, for the third super chat of the day. Shout out to Mr. Awesome for the third super chat of the day. We don't know how to do everything, fellas, but it's just a phone call away. That's another topic that I talk about resources. Are you resourceful? You don't have to know how to do everything, but are you resourceful? We read this in the last chapter at our Rich People Read in our book. When the newspaper got sued by Henry Ford for libeling him, they tried to ask they said that Henry Ford wasn't a smart man. And so he sued the newspaper. In court, they tried to see if he was smart, asking him how many soldiers were sent over from Britain during the Revolutionary War and shit like that. And he was like, I don't know. Henry Ford, the founder of Ford, the father of the conveyor belt, he invented the assembly line. Ford, the creator of the V8 engine block. They said he's a dumb man. He's not smart. They were asking him all these arbitrary questions. And at court, he said, listen, I don't know the answers to these fucking questions that you guys are asking me, these wild questions. I don't know that. But here's what I do know. At my office, on my desk, I have a series of buttons. And if I need to know something, I press a button and in comes a man who will answer anything I have to ask. I heard this from Anton Daniels. See, I missed his name, Anton Daniels. That's what I'm saying. So many content creators that I support. I heard this from my man, Anton Daniels. He said, A and B students work for C students. He don't know, but I'm gonna probably put that on the t-shirt and I'm gonna steal that quote. And I ain't gonna give him no props for it. A and B students work for C students. Henry Ford said, if I need to know something as arbitrary as how many British soldiers came over during the Revolutionary War, I do know far more than that went back. But if I need to know the answer to that, I got people in my circle that I could push a button and they'll answer that question for me. Just like my man just said, Mr. Awesome says, we can't do it all, but we can get it done. Fellas, we can't do it all, but we can get it done. It's just a phone call away. How resourceful are you? We are problem solvers as well. We provide, we protect, and we problem solve. We problem solve. Fellas, today, your masculinity is on display at wherever you're eating dinner at. When you get there, don't sit your ass down on no sofa and start watching TV. Be a man. Do man shit. Cover those women. Now, ladies, what are you going to do to show your appreciation for him covering you? Aunties, what are you going to do for your nephew that's taking care of you? Wives, how are you going to protect your husband? Submission is on full display today, ladies. Submission is on display today, ladies. Femininity is being tested. Your femininity is being tested. Look what my man RCC said. Richard Branson, the owner of Virgin Galactic and Virgin, at one point Virgin Records, he sold that, and then Virgin Airlines, yes, was dyslexic. A and B students work for C students. Shout out to my guy RCC. Ladies, what are you going to do today during your examination? Because today, your femininity and submission is being put to the test. In my graphic, I said, fix my plate. There needs to be some plates fixed, and don't do it with a fucking attitude. Do it gleefully. Be happy, smile, joyful. Don't do it with an attitude. And don't use it as a weapon. Don't tell no man, go fix your own plate. I cooked the food. I cooked it. Damn, you can at least why don't you make my plate? I made the food. I can hear y'all mouths now. I can hear y'all mouths now. There's going to be some conversations. There's going to be some arguments tonight. Ooh, there's going to be some arguments tonight. There's going to be some family breakups this evening. But guess what? There's going to be some healing today, too. There's going to be some healing today. There's going to be some conversations where people are, and especially if we can get some of the older sisters to penetrate and get to the younger sisters, because that's where our problem is. In my estimation, that's where our biggest hang up is. If we get some older sisters to change the story that they've been giving some of the younger sisters, it's going to be some good times. You remember that TV show, Good Times? We're going to have some good times tonight, too. There's going to be some problems. Don't get me wrong. There's going to be some arguments in some of these Thanksgiving dinner tables. But we're going to have some good times today, too. Ladies and gentlemen, this year we shaved our hair off in the Black community, in the dating streets, in the marriage streets, in the relationship, in the context of relationships for Black people in America. We shaved our hair off this year. We had to cut that shit off. It was dead. It was bad. It was damaged. We couldn't just cut the split ends off. We had to shave the whole thing off. Get rid of it. Now we're bald head. We're exposed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are exposing our hair so we can get some new growth. Let's talk about where we failed. Today, let's be a little bit more accountable than normal. I know it may make you feel weird. I know it may make you feel weird. I know it may make you feel a little uncomfortable. But let's talk about where we fucked up. I'm twice married. I'm twice divorced. I am. Your boy is twice married, twice divorced. I failed 2 times. I will be giving game about where I screwed up. I talk about where I fucked up so nobody else will make the same mistake. That's what I'll be talking about today to my cousins. When I see my cousins today, my nephews, my nieces, I'm going to talk about what they don't need to do, not what they should do and what they should avoid. I'm going to talk about where my mistakes came in so they don't make the same ones. My family is blowing up my text messages. I got to get ready to go. Ladies, your submission and femininity is on full display today. I expect you to pass with flying colors. Today is the midterms. You are being examined today. And I expect you to pass with flying colors. Don't come over here on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and Clubhouse talking that talk. Today you get to walk the walk. Today you get to walk the walk. Just try it out and see how it works. Don't overtalk no men. Don't get in no damn arguments. Lower your voice and remove the bass. Ladies, remove the bass from your voice. Lower the tone. Lower the volume. Lower the tone. Lower the volume. Remove the bass and be a little bit more agreeable. And tell me how it works tomorrow. Tell me how it works out for you. I know. It may not even come natural to you. I want you to force it. Force the femininity, ladies. Don't overtalk no man. Let him get his points out. Don't be a loudmouth. Don't be angry. Don't be so assertive and domineering. You women are you guys could be so insufferable. You don't understand. But what if you were today to be different? I promise you, or your money back. Guaranteed, or your money back. And this is free shipping and handling. That you will be pleasantly surprised at the outcome of you being a forcefully more feminine woman today at Thanksgiving. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I don't think I missed any more super chats, did I? Nope. My man RCC say, men don't argue, just agree, then ask questions. That's OG game. That's OG game. We don't argue. Just say, okay, baby, and then ask questions. Have them argue themselves. It'll be internal, but you can see it spinning in their head when you look in their eyes. You can see them spinning when they look in their eyes. Joel got some rounds to make. It's good to have you here, bro. I appreciate everybody. I'm going to check out. Let's do the contest winner. I'm going to close the entries. And then I'm going to pick a winner. Boom. Pay attention to it. It's coming up right now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Christian Alexander. Christian Alexander has won the free gift card. Christian, make sure you follow the instructions in the super chat. And shout out to my man RCC72. Everybody,
being
throw
number
your ones
one
up.
isn't easy.
Soldiers, throw your ones up.
Being number one isn't easy.
Shout out to my man RCC. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for the blessing. Listen, see how this works? All he did was say happy Thanksgiving and sent me $20. supporting my efforts. Thank you, RCC. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, RCC. I appreciate you, brother. Don't forget to send me that email. soldiers@shannonrawls.com. That's the email address. Just send an email so we can send you the link so you can join the back chat. I appreciate everybody. You guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. You are being tested today. Fellas, your masculinity is being tested today. Ladies, your femininity is being tested today. Submission. Submission on both ends. Fellas, get some shit fixed. Don't get some things, get things done. That's what we do. Remember I told you one of the 6 hallmarks of a zaddy when you're in your 40s, number 6 was we get shit done. We get shit done. Today, fellas, get it done. Ladies, show your appreciation for it. Ladies, show your appreciation for it. Tomorrow, tell me how it went. Tomorrow, tell me how it went. Please subscribe to the channel. Please, everybody, hit the like button. I need everybody to hit the like button on this. Just hit the like button. I appreciate you. And please share my shows. I got to start telling you guys to share the shows so I can get some more subscribers. I have till midnight tonight to get about 2,000 subscribers. My goal was midnight Thanksgiving that I have 5,000 subscribers. So I'm a little shy of 2,200. So I need about 2,200 subscribers by midnight. Can you guys share the videos? Can you let everybody else know? Hey, you know, I know. Go to this guy Shannon. Just type Shannon Rawls in YouTube and subscribe to him. He's a good. Just check him out. Tell your friends at the Thanksgiving dinner table. Play this video. Play this video. Put it on the screen. Go to your smart TV. Run to YouTube. Come to my channel. Tell everybody to subscribe to me on their smartphone that's sitting around at the table, and then play this video for everybody to watch. If you're everybody, I'm talking to you. In your family, I'm coming live this morning, Thanksgiving 2021 to you. You're being tested for the rest of the night. You're being tested for the rest of the night. Thank you so much for listening to me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for sharing the show. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking this video. And thank you for joining the SR Army. We are not the U.S. Army. We're the SR Army. We're soldiers that elevate ourselves and take our lives to the next level. I'm Mr. Shan, the man with the plan. I've been there. I've done that. Not much surprises me anymore. And you, my friends, are dismissed.
Esa chica quiere selfie, selfie, ella quiere ver. Pa' que el CP se dé cuenta que aquí perdió esa mujer. Lo que quiere es enloquecer, ser la mujer que él quería ver. Esa chica quiere selfie, selfie, que yo parezca en él. Como que ella quiere disfruta la noche, lo anormal. Porque el novio teme que su relación va a terminar. Se da cuenta que no necesita a alguien más. Quiere un selfie para su Instagram. Ella ya no quiere relación, alguien que diga su condición, que solamente le dé traición, para después llegar con un perdón. Quiere hangar y ser de esos babies que goza la vida y lo hacen como esa chica quiere selfie, selfie, ella quiere ver. Pa' que el CP se dé cuenta que aquí perdió esa mujer, perdió esa mujer. Lo que quiere es enloquecer, ser la mujer que él quería ver. Esa chica quiere selfie, selfie, que yo parezca en mí, que yo parezca en mí. No tiene sueños, solamente en sus sueños nos ponemos risueños con un norteño y mi flow brasileño. Yo te juro que es bueno, ya me doy el palo. Es empate si lo desigualo. Me gusta lo honesto y lo malo. Me traje un regalo. Ella ya no quiere relación, alguien que diga su condición, que solamente le dé traición, para después llegar con un perdón. Quiere hangar y ser de esos babies que goza la vida y lo hacen como esa chica quiere selfie, selfie, ella quiere ver, ella quiere ver. se dé cuenta que aquí perdió esa mujer, Lo que quiere es enloquecer, ser la mujer que él quería ver. Esa chica quiere selfie, que yo parezca. Dime todo lo que ella quiere, nada ha sido regalado. Entre más independiente, más quiero estar a su lado. Esas nenas mata, es que más ella está plena la noche entera. Esa chica quiere selfie, ella quiere ver, para que el jefe se dé cuenta que aquí perdió esa mujer, Lo que quiere es enloquecer, ser la mujer que él quería ver. Esa chica quiere selfie, que yo parezca.